You have to excuse me a second. This is a very humid day. Every now and then I've got to wipe the water off the lens. It's just nuts. I know my camera is not acclimated to the temperature outside. I get it. Let's move on. I eat a lot of avocados. Got those. I'm trying to direct seed those in the soil instead of the toothpick and water method. I've got papayas in here. I've got papayas all over the place, all around. I think there's some here, all around in here and over here, up behind that plant there. Around the corner there's papayas. I just planted those today, by the way. The ones, the other papayas, the ones that are here, I planted those a couple of days ago, but I dried those seeds out for a few days first, and then heard from Robbie and Gary that you're not supposed to dry your papaya seeds out. So I just came and threw them in there and went and got another papaya. These, I think, are mango. You know, I got so much stuff in some of these pots I forgot. I'm not sure if this is papaya. We're just going to have to wait and see. I didn't label anything early on. It was very structured. Pots are numbered. There's kind of a listing of what is in each pot, but it really doesn't matter. It just really doesn't matter. I've got so many seeds that I just had to start putting seeds everywhere I could. The only thing that's not planted is my little walkway here. I put leaves in it. This morning, actually yesterday or day before, I was doing some work over here. I was putting these black pots in, digging all the way down, and I realized that my composted wood chips at the bottom were just dry as a bone. So I put in a soaker hose, realizing that my little daily watering was not doing the trick, because I don't water nearly enough to go all the way through. But so I got the soaker hose. I ran it for about an hour yesterday, and I wanted to check and make sure, that I had done some good. So I dug around, and look, I've got the microbes going. I've got activity, all kind of activity in there. I've got 2,000 red wigglers showing up tomorrow. I'm going to put some in, probably in these 3 totes here because they're shaded, I've built this worm bin. I've already got a lot of material in here over the past couple of days. I'll just, whatever we make in the kitchen, as far as fruits and vegetables, I'll throw it in the blender and dump it in that one side. I'm going to try that. I haven't heard that's what you're supposed to do, but I want to give the worms a place to eat and a place to hang out. So in just a short amount of time, we got a little oasis here. We've got the whole thing started. You know what? Started with that bird nest that I relocated from that RV. If you've seen that video before, I relocated a bird nest out of that RV, that fifth wheel right there. Brought it around slowly and slowly and slowly, and put it in some stuff I had here, and then ended up moving all those cages and the trailer and giving myself this area. So we just started kind of putting little stuff in here or there, and bird houses, and we watched the birds until a raccoon or something came and got it one night. Got our hummingbird feeders up. We've had hummingbirds coming in here. Took about a week for them to find that. I've got a new family of mockingbirds build a nest right there. They're actually building it right now. They've been going down and picking up sticks probably a foot long and flying up to the top and putting those in right there. So we'll watch those. So I just, you know, it's a relaxing little spot that didn't take a lot of money, and it doesn't take hardly any time. I come out here first thing in the morning, and if it needs to be watered, I'll water it. I'll go ahead and, you know, pick anything that, you know, the peppers. I've taken quite a few peppers off these plants, but they had a jump start. You know, most of the, I think 5 or 6 of the pepper plants were about 6 or 8 inches tall, and 3 of the peppers, the habanero, 2 habaneros and 1 Tabasco plant, were they had enough peppers on them to basically pay for themselves right off the bat just by buying them. So had a real good deal on that. But hoping things continue to do well. You know, we're not in the look, I want you to notice where we're at here. The sun is straight up above my head. You can see the shadow that gets cast here. The garden is almost entirely in shadow right now, and it's 3:35 p.m. The garden doesn't get much full sun, so this is kind of an experiment in a lot of ways. Who grows a garden under a shade tree and has any luck with it? I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to watch. So hang with me. I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, all that stuff right there. Appreciate it.